Hello, welcome to Financial Accounting in 6. In this video, we want to look at a question which is on missing words. This is a question from June 2018 question paper. So this is question 1, and we are only going to look at question 1.1 in particular as for this video. The question reads: complete the following sentence by filling in the missing word or words. Write only the word or words next to the question number, that is 1.1.1 up to 1.1.10 in the answer book. So you are given a text that you are given there. So 1.1.1, it reads: dash are retained profits that may be declared as dividends. So let's try to find out which missing word can we fill in. But we see that it's explaining about retained profits, which means they are going to be retained for future use. So basically, when we have such an explanation, it means they are reserves. So reserves are retained profits that may be declared as a dividend. And we know that reserves comes as retainment that we make for future use. If we retain something or hold something, we say we are making a reserve. So this is the explanation that we are given there. So we can represent it as our answer for 1.1.1. So we come in, we are saying 1.1.1, and the other that we have is the reserves. Then I'm moving on to the next part, which is now saying, now we are saying reserves are retained profits that may be declared as dividend to dash to the discretion of directors. So you see that they are declared as a dividend to shareholders. We know that dividends, they come as rewards that are given to shareholders as the owners of business. We know that owners of the business are shareholders, and the share of profit that they enjoy for owning that business are called a dividend. So obviously, they are declared to shareholders. So 1.1.2, we have got shareholders. So we're saying 1.1.2. Shareholders. Then we move on to the next part of the question. Whereby now we have a new sentence which is saying a dash is due and dash when the ET has been declared. So we try to find out which perfect word can fit in terms of 1.1.3. So we see that a dash is due and dash when it has been declared. So we see that a dividend, the most appropriate term that you can put there is a dividend, and we know that when it is declared, it becomes payable. Because when a dividend is declared, it's not yet paid. So it will be a payable as it is being declared. So for example, we have those final dividends. They'll be declared at the end of the financial year, and they're carried on to the next financial year as payables. So we are saying a dividend is due and payable when it has been declared. So 1.1.3, now we're saying dividends. Then 1.1.4, we are saying payable. And we move on to the next part, which is now is valued at the lower of cost and dash value. Remember, this is inventory. It is valued at the lower of cost and net realizable value. So we're saying lower of cost inventory is valued at the lower of cost and net realizable value. So we have 1.1.5 being inventory, 1.1.6 being net realizable value. So we say 1.1.5, we are using inventory. And then 1.1.6 is net realizable value. And the inventory, we know that this is a current asset. This is a current asset, and we talk about a net realizable value. Its explanation or its definition, we can try to define it as an estimated selling price of an asset after you have subtracted maybe the sale and related cost. So estimated selling price of an asset after you have subtracted the sale related costs. For the example of sale related costs that we should subtract, for example, taxes. Or also we can have predicted transport cost. Any transport cost that can be related to that sale can also be a sale-related cost. So after we've subtracted those, we can now get the net realizable value. So this is what we have. Then go to the next part. 1.1.7 reads internal control is a dash of controls. Internal control is obviously the most appropriate that we can put there is a system of controls a system of controls, comma, financial or dash that is introduced by. Remember, it can be financial, it can be non-financial. So we can say financial or non-financial. So 1.1.7, we're saying it's a system of controls, financial or non-financial. So we can say 1.1.7 system and 1.1.8 non-financial. Non-financial. And then we can try to move on to the next part of the question, whereby we are into now 1.1.9 is saying we are saying internal control is a system of controls, financial or non-financial, that is introduced by obviously management is in charge of the internal controls, how they are set, and then how they are monitored. So management to manage the business in an orderly manner and to dash the assets. And also you see that the uh, the essence is trying to protect the assets so that we don't lose some of the assets. So we are saying to protect the assets or to secure the assets. So 1.1.9, we are saying management, and 1.1.10 can say to protect or secure the assets may be the most appropriate that we have there. So if 1.1.9, 1.1.9 with management, and 1.1.10, we are saying secure. So this is what we have only question that we have in particular for this video, which is on missing words. Let's stay tuned. Let's stay tuned for more tips for examination questions that are going to be uploaded. Let's subscribe and share. Let's share the link to our colleagues who are doing financial accounting. And 6. As for this video, I'm signing out. Let's meet again in the next video.